Got the whole gym to myself right now. And it's arm day. I was a little busy here last night, so I really didn't get a chance to film leg day. So still did it, but no filming. So I gotta say, one of the things that I regret from my earlier lifting days was not training shoulders enough, simply because I hated it. So that kind of suffers now. But, you know, just take some work and they'll get where they need to be. So, one thing I got to add here is I've lately been a bigger fan of the single arm movements, especially for muscle groups that I've previously not been training as well or as hard. So, like the delts for me, and that's, you'll see I do a lot of stuff that's really focusing on each one individually, because I want them to develop, but I also want them to develop somewhat symmetrically. So that's my goal, is to get them to develop at the same rate, because I mean, everybody will develop those imbalances if you just do uh, both arms at the same time instead of the single arm movements. So that's the theory there. So today being arm day, I'm actually mostly focused on shoulders, but I'm gonna try to get in some tricep and bicep work just to give them a little bit of activation for the day. So that's next. So I'm doing a little combination here. A little bit of wide grip, a little bit of close grip. Again, really just to try to get, the biceps a little extra, activation here. I was primarily focused on shoulders, which I'm gonna do one more quick burnout set after I get done with some bicep stuff, and should be good to go after that. All right, had to rush through it a little bit here, but light's not great in here, but that's a pretty good shoulder pump for the day. Like I had mentioned previously, it's kind of not something I worked on for a long time, so I can't really expect too much here. But I mean, I noticed they're starting to develop a little bit more. Better than they were, that's for sure. But, you know, I really want those things popping out. That's the goal. But, you know, progress is slow but sure. And I don't know if I had mentioned this in any of the previous videos, but with this bulk, I was really trying to get to 195. It's looking like I'm gonna fall short of that. But, you know, I'd really like to get up to about, you know, 215, 220 is realistic. 235, I might look a little ridiculous, but, you know, that's years away at this point and a lot of food, a lot of work. So for right now, still just shooting for that 195. That's going to be a good point, but, you know, ultimately I'd like to get up over 200 pounds. So just got to stay consistent with it. It's the biggest thing with all of this. Consistency is key. So, but that's it for today. Thanks for watching.